It's official. Cancellation rates, they are on the rise. Recent data actually suggests that up to 30% of real estate transactions that go into escrow end up canceling. Now, since listings that end up canceling tend to sell for less money ultimately, what can you do to minimize your chances of your buyer flaking out? Hey there, I'm Bret Johnson, Associate Broker for Realty Network Group at Real Brokerage. And going into my 20th year selling real estate full time, I have seen, well, my fair share of flaky buyers. So that's why today I want to share with you the reasons why buyers are leaving deals in this market and explain to you what you can do to stop those cancellations before they happen. So one item we always want to look for is buyer's remorse. The market's definitely slower than it used to be, but it doesn't mean that buyers aren't feeling pressure to make some decisions quickly. Due to market competition, economic news, certainly an election coming up, and tons of other issues, a lot of buyers want to finalize a deal ASAP. Now, as a result, many of them unfortunately jump into deals before they're actually ready. So to prevent this, get your agent to vet the potential buyer as well as their actual real estate agent. If they're pre-approved and they have a strong motivation for moving, they should be more likely to follow through with the actual home sale. Now, the next real big factor is always inspection issues. The number one reason why housing transactions fall apart is inspection issues. A buyer might absolutely fall in love with your home and have full intentions of following through, only to have some problems come up in those inspection period, and that will give them cold feet pretty fast. So this is especially an issue in our current market since buyers don't have a ton of free cash for repairs due to the higher interest rates and certainly prices. So to prevent inspection problems from ruining your perfect deal, I highly recommend a pre-listing inspection. This way you can take care of some potential problems up front and even go into negotiations with a more solid foot or leverage when it comes to those, transactions. Now, lastly, the third point is the drawn out negotiations. The longer you spend negotiating, the more chance your buyer is going to walk. In my experience, most drawn out negotiations are the result of appraisals coming in lower than maybe they were expected, which certainly can change your buyer's financial situation with their bank. So to prevent these problems, work with your agent before you list the home to find the perfect price, one that's going to net you the most amount of money, but also prevent causing appraisal issues. Plus, your agent should be able to argue for your price to the appraiser using the research that they actually have to support the home's value. So whether you're planning on selling soon or maybe just years down the road, it certainly pays to plan ahead. Feel free to call or email me for a no obligation free consultation. I'd be happy to go through your neighborhood, through the market, the staging, and talk to you about what's important in your process. At the same point, we can give you some tips on what you can do to get the most amount of money with the least amount of hassle. Thanks for watching. I look forward to hearing from you soon.